I go back to the 80s with Sedalia and just kind of what kind of programs they got. Always got good athletes up there. There's no question about that. It's one of those deals, and they are in probably what I would say one of the toughest conferences in the state of Missouri. They got that Mid-Missouri Conference, and it's all the Columbia schools, Hickman, Rockbridge, and Battle. And then it's got all the Jeff City schools, Elias, Jeff City Jays, and Capital City, and Sedalia. And I believe Camdenton might have just slipped in there this past year.
Yes, they did. Camdenton did join that conference this past year and leaving the OC when the OC split ways. So
it's going to be interesting to watch them because I'll tell you, they've been in that conference up there now for the last 3 years. And I can tell you that is going to make any team better to be playing that level of competition.
No, you're exactly right, Clay. And like I said, the Lady Liberators coming off a second-place finish last week at Mooresville. Hillcrest taking on the Lady Liberators there on Saturday evening. What me and Quentin did that game, and it was a very sloppy game for about the first 3 quarters. Very low scoring. I believe the score was around 16-12 entering the fourth quarter. Just a lot of missed shots. It was just kind of a defensive grind. Then the fourth quarter, we finally came to life, and so did Hillcrest. And I think the score ended up being like 38-35 was the final score. But, it was a good test for our girls there. Also Hillcrest being a conference opponent as well. So we're going to, we're at least going to see them 1 or 2 more times throughout the season. But, so you got some Sedalia Smith Cotton coming in here this evening, a good non-conference battle here right before, next week. I believe we go to Lee Summit North on Tuesday evening. The Lady Liberators do. And then they will be off for about a week before they head on down to the Pink and White. So speaking of the Pink and White, the Pink and White bracket did come out yesterday. The girls will face off on, I believe it is Friday, December 27th at 8 p.m. against another conference opponent, Logan Rogersville. I know I got to talk to Coach Archer just a little bit about that. And, as a coach, you really don't want to see a conference opponent in the first round of the Pink and White. That makes things a little difficult just because not only will you see them in conference, but Logan Rogersville is actually, for the first time this year, coming to our own tournament as well. So we could face them 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, the more you face a team in the regular season, the more difficult it makes it, when you get to district play. And I don't know where Rogersville will be. I assume that they may be class 4. I don't know. They may be class 5.
Yes, they're in class 4, same class as us.
So, I always hated as a coach to, play somebody, 3 times during the season and then have to play them, in district tournament play. Because, man, it's hard to you just know it's going to be close, especially if it's, 2 teams that are very evenly matched.
Yeah, absolutely. And Logan Rogersville, a very well-coached team. They're off to a pretty good start. They finished second place in the Fairgrove tournament last week following the defending state champions, the Fairgrove Eagles. So, there's really not an easy game for the Lady Liberators between now and, after Christmas. As you know, the Pink and White, they actually did something new this year in the Pink and White. They took out all of the out-of-town teams. In the past, they would bring in 4 out-of-state teams, put 2 in each bracket. This year, it is all local, all Southwest Missouri teams. So, and, there's a lot of good Southwest Missouri teams, all the way from, you got all the way Class 6 to Republic, Nixa, all the way down to Class 1 with Miller, Skyline being Class 2. So, I mean, it's a loaded tournament. There's not really, a bad team in it. It can be anybody's game anytime, whatever side of the bracket you go on. So,
and if you're not familiar with girls basketball, Miller, for instance, a small school has been very good the last 3 or 4 years. Of course, Skyline speaks for itself. The last 20-some years, what have they won? They've been to 7 or 8 Final Fours.
Yeah, at least.
At least.
I think all them Bobby girls are about graduated up there.
Well,
yeah, now they have their own daughters.
Yeah, their own kids are going to play, so you know what's going to happen.
So, all right. Well, that will do us for the pregame here, right before tip-off. We're going to take a quick break for the national anthem and starting lineups. You're watching Bolivar Liberator Sports on MoSportsZone.com and listening on YourCountry 99. We'll be back after the break.
At Animal Care Clinic, they're not just another veterinary clinic. They're your pet's best friend. Their team, led by Doctors Levin and Lindsay Roten, offer top-notch care for all animals, big and small. From intensive care and checkups to pet supplies and grooming, they've got it covered. Keep your furry friend healthy and happy. Schedule an appointment today at animalcarebolivar.com. That's animalcarebolivar.com. Animal Care Clinic. Their name says it all.
What would happen to your kids, home, finances, or even your business in an unexpected life event? At Ankrum Law, we understand that planning for the future is a gift to your loved ones. This is Jesse Ankrum, and I'm ready to help you secure your legacy with expert guidance in estate planning. From wills to trust, we provide comprehensive solutions tailored to your unique needs. For more information or to book your free estate planning consultation, visit AnkramLawFirm.com. Ankrum Law, helping you protect what matters most.
The choice of a lawyer is an important decision and should not be based solely upon advertisement.
No matter where this season takes you, the Bank of Missouri is here. We know a better life begins with a secure financial future. As a community bank, we work with you to understand your priorities and the changes that affect your finances. So wherever life takes you, we're here to help, just like we have been for 130 years. Get started at bankofmissouri.com. Live well, play well, bank well.
Mr. Google wants you to think you can fix your car on the internet. If you can just figure out what's wrong without talking to those greedy dealers, you'll save lots of money. At Bill Grant Ford, our appointment book fills every week with people who started on Google. And you might be surprised to know the labor rate in our shop is not the highest in town. What we can do for you is bring experience and training to a world filled with internet noise. We encourage you to be informed when it comes to maintaining your vehicle. And when your vehicle starts asking for help, see why it's better in Bolivar at Bill Grant Ford.
They've gone before us, they've taught us to live life to its fullest and to treat every moment as a precious treasure. Now it's time to celebrate their life. Hi, I'm Kyle with Butler Funeral Home, and we are committed to you and your family ensuring that every detail and personal wish is met for your loved one's funeral service, so that you have time to reflect and celebrate the life. And with one of the largest chapels in Missouri, you can celebrate with plenty of friends and family. Celebrate life with Butler Funeral Home, located in Bolivar and Humansville, or online.
Seen this.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, they kind of killed the lights here. We got a spotlight spinning around, and the announcer is giving out the Lady Liberator starting lineup as we speak.
You know, this is back in Coach Archer's day. You know, this is the old Michael Jordan, Chicago Bulls entrance. So, yeah, bringing a little 80s back to the.
Hey, and there's nothing wrong with that, man.
No.
Nothing wrong with that.
Those are good years, Sedalia. I remember them well.
I'm not sure I was thought of before then, so.
Just trust me, they were all right.
I was able to weather them. Just barely. Coach Archer, boy, it's good to see him back here in Bolivar. I'm just going to tell you that right now. I do know that he put in for his retirement.
Wow.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I may be coaching, but he said that as far as teaching, he was going to be done. He put in.
I knew he was close. I mean, he coached me back, we're going on, this is the 10-year anniversary, 2014.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
Coach Archer and I were suite mates in college and played basketball at SBU together. So
there you go.
Well, he played, I didn't. So.
Well, I've been known to swing a golf club with him a time or two. So,
well, folks are ready for the tip. Megan Howard will tip it off here for Bolivar, and Bella Blackaby for the Smith Cotton Tigers. Cribbs to control the tip. Bolivar controls the tip. Cribbs down to Howard in the left corner. Dribbles baseline against the Smith Cotton zone defense. Goodman fires from the corner. No good. Ball's tipped around out of bounds, and Bolivar's going to retain possession.
Good shot right there. Just didn't go in. Hit the rim, bounced straight up. I thought it was going to come back down, but then was tipped out of bounds.
Goodman Cami Bryan to inbound for Bolivar. Out to Megan Howard at the top of the key. Howard tries to hit Bryan back over in the corner and throws it over her head. Go back to Smith Cotton. Looks like Bolivar's going to open in a 1-3-1 zone defense. Smith Cotton across the timeline. Down to Blackaby in the paint. Left-handed shot misses. Rebound to Jenkins for Bolivar. Outlet to Cribbs, and she brings it across half court against the 1-2-2 zone of Smith Cotton. Bryan to the free throw line to Jenkins, out to Howard. Pass across the whole court to Cribbs. Cribbs to Goodman, back to Cribbs for three in the corner. Great start for Carly, guys. 3-0 Bolivar here with 7 minutes to go.
Great to see that shot. We're just getting her on track for the evening. 3-point from deep in the corner.
Kavanaugh controls the ball for Smith Cotton. Out to Bell. She fires the three, no good. Rebound by Smith Cotton.
Eliza Kavanaugh,
yeah. That's something that the Lady Liberators, they really struggled the other night against Hillcrest, is just getting, defensive rebounds. So I know that's definitely on Coach Archer's list of something to improve this game.
Bolivar has the ball back. Good ball movement down to Goodman down low. She dribbles a couple of times and up off the glass and scores again.
Was that a block to
Goodman? It might have been tipped.
It looked like it was tipped.
Well, Bolivar leads 5-2. Smith Cotton with the ball. Over to the corner. Kavanaugh fires a three, no good. Rebound to Bryan. Bryan to Howard. Back to Jenkins. Up to Carly Cribbs across half court. She dribbles to the three-point line to the left side corner to Megan Howard. Cross-court pass up to Carly Cribbs. Back down to the corner to Goodman, and Goodman travels with it. I thought she did that the last possession and just kind of walked into it a little too much.
Yeah. Two early turnovers here for the Lady Liberators. Kind of need to clean it up a little bit on the offensive end, but we'll get it together right here.
Well, Scanlon dribbles at the top. Pass out to Birdsong. Birdsong dribbles. Cribbs, great defense. Almost strips her. And does make her 5 second count. Great defense by Carly Cribbs.
Looks like the Lady Tigers are going to call a quick timeout here. 30 seconds, so we'll just keep it right here. Lady Liberators leading early, 5-2 over the Smith Cotton Lady Tigers. 5:39 left to play in the first quarter. Overall, got a couple good shots. A few turnovers are on our end. Back on the defensive end, they got an offensive rebound and put back up. Second chance points there, and that's how they got their 2 points early here in the contest.
Smith Cotton setting back in that 1-2-2 zone. Bolivar in a box set with Jenkins running the middle. Probably going to need to get some penetration. I love the opposite side passes, the skip passes. Great shot getters if you'll make the extra pass. And Bolivar looks like they're going to try to do some of that tonight against Smith Cotton. Scanlon's going to inbound for Smith Cotton, out to Bell. Bell crosses half court. Goodman guarding, going man-to-man this time. Bryan guarding Scanlon. Over to Birdsong. Birdsong dribbles out from the corner to the wing. Handoff to Bell. She drives the lane. Nice job down the lane with the left hand and finishes. 5-4 Bolivar.
Nice drive there. Just not very good defense on our end. Just kind of let her go right to the basket.
Yeah, we followed her all the way to it.
Yeah, Howard inside to Jenkins. Takes one dribble. Nice pass to Goodman, who lays it in. Really good ball movement there. Got the ball into the gut, and you get the ball to the gut. That's what happens. You can make a nice pass down to Goodman for two. Smith Cotton with the ball. Again, Megan Howard with the steal underneath the basket out to Goodman down the right side, and she'll take it all the way to the basket. It's blocked. Bryan with the rebound. She's fighting. Goodman comes up with it over to Jenkins. Tries to pass it down low to Bryan. Picked off by Smith Cotton. They come down to the left side of the court, to the corner, back to the top of the key to Birdsong. Birdsong over to Scanlon on the right wing, misses the three-point shot, and Jenkins comes up with the rebound and is tied up on the block.
Well, guys, already just a lot of back and forth here early in the contest. There's something I love about Goodman and Bryan. They're just two hard-nosed players, and what I've noticed early just in the first 5 games, they're kind of just rebounding machines. They're not the biggest girls on the floor, but they're just always everywhere.
They put themselves in that position. They're doing a great job getting underneath there and rooting people out. So,
well, Scanlon with the ball on the right wing, up to the top to Kavanaugh. She tries to go down low. They kick it, they get it down low, kick it out just inside the 3-point line. Birdsong hits the 2-point shot to get the Tigers within 1. Turnover by Bolivar now at the other end. Fast break for Smith Cotton. Down to Kavanaugh. She lays it in. And can the Lady Tigers take a 1-point lead here? Bolivar needs to take care of the ball.
Absolutely. Lady Tigers coming out of the timeout on a 6-0 run here, so gotta find an open shot and take care of the ball.
They're trying to trap out of that 1-2-2 just over half court, and Bolivar's got the ball now. Cribbs on the left wing passes down low to Goodman, and the ball gets tipped out of bounds trying to go back to Jenkins. So
great job there by Cribbs, seeing the backside, and it kind of looks like that backside, Dwayne and Clay.
It's going to be open.
It's going to be open a lot.
Yeah, the defense is coming across the lane there in that zone right there and just kind of leaving that pass right there open. So
Bell over to Blackaby for 3, just to the right of the top of the key, misses it. Jenkins with the rebound, outlet to Cribbs, tries to go down the floor to Goodman, and just overthrows her. Goodman running the floor, hustling down the floor, and just overthrew her just a little bit.
That's going to get their Lady Liberators probably about the 5th or 6th turnover already, just nearly 5 minutes into this game.
Yeah. 3:02 to go here in the first quarter. Smith Cotton 8, Bolivar 7. Smith Cotton with the ball down inside to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh turns and shoots, misses. Megan Howard with the rebound, tries to outlet, gets it, turns it over, and Scanlon picks it off, goes to the basket, and gets fouled. If we just wait just a half a second there, let that person clear, we'll be fine. Megan's doing a nice job rebounding and just a little quick that time.
Yeah, a little quick. Let them clear out. But another turnover by the Lady Liberators, and it will send the Lady Tigers to the line to shoot 2.
And that would be Scanlon. She misses the first one. And here comes the second one. She eyes it, fires, and off the back iron. Jenkins with the rebound, outlet to Howard. Howard over to Cribbs, and Cribbs going to walk it up. Smith Cotton in the 1-2-2 zone, down to Goodman on the wing, right wing. Goodman drives baseline. Nice bounce pass underneath to Bryan. Off the glass, no good. Jenkins with the rebound out to Howard, and then Cribbs will settle at the top. Over to Goodman on the right side, down to the right corner to Bryan. Skip pass to Howard, down to the corner for Cribbs for 3.
Boom. Oh,
just missed it. Rebound Howard. She fires, she misses. Rebound to First quarter, Smith Cotton 12, Bolivar 9. Bolivar will inbound. Bryan with the ball. Oh, nice cut by Goodman. Bounce pass right underneath the basket, and Goodman makes the shot to put the Liberators within 1.
Great look there by Cammie Bryan. Goodman flashing down, like you said, and able to finish around the rim that time.
Scanlon the Birdsong, and Birdsong tries to throw it down to Bell and throws it in the beans.
We got 28 seconds left here in the first quarter. Lady Liberators down by 1. So this could be a last shot opportunity, and we win this quarter. Is what we look for, right?
Smith Cotton stretching out their defense again. Nice pass by Megan Howard across court. Back to Cribbs at the top. Deflected to Goodman, down to Jenkins at the free throw line.
Thing you need to turn the great outdoors into your own personal playground at Hobby Time. From ATVs, UTVs, and motorcycles to Falcon bass boats, Avalon pontoons, and firearms for every season. Hobby Time is the toy store for the outdoor enthusiast. Located just north of Bolivar off Highway 13. Get into the outdoor game with Hobby Time. Proud sponsors of Liberator Sports.
For all your furniture and bedding needs, visit Hometown Mattress and Furniture, where we liquidate prices, not quality. Come see our great quality mattresses and furniture closeouts. You will not find more bang for your buck on pillow tops, Euro tops, temper-grade foam mattresses, and adjustable bases. Same for sofas, sectionals, recliners, bedroom, and dining room furniture. From budget to luxury, we got it all. Payment programs available, same as cash, no credit needed. Check out our many great reviews on Facebook and Google. We will treat you right and earn your 5-star review. Hometown Mattress and Furniture, where we liquidate prices, not quality. 451 South Springfield Avenue, Bolivar, Missouri.
We're back here at Bolivar, and the second quarter started. Bolivar has the ball first, and we inbound it. And Bryan's got the ball at the top, back and forth to Cribbs, down to Goodman on the right baseline. She drives baseline, up strong again. And Emma Goodman now with 10 points here just to begin the second quarter, and she's playing well.
Yeah, Emma Goodman is definitely playing very well, finishing around the rim for us, and it's got a lot of big shots for us and rebounds as well.
Well, Blackaby steps out. She's their post player. She steps out from the free throw line, one dribble back, and was that a 3-point shot?
Yeah, she dropped it for 3. There's no question.
Left-handed shot goes in. Bolivar at the other end. Bryan at the right wing, back to Cribbs at the top. Cribbs back to Bryan, working the ball around the perimeter here. Smith Cotton continues to extend their zone defense. Good cross-court pass by Cribbs down to Goodman. She misses the shot. Nice rebound by Megan Howard. Up strong and just doesn't get it to fall. Birdsong with the rebound. Out to Kavanaugh at the top of the key at the other end. Birdsong over to Scanlon. Scanlon dribbles to the top of the key. Bolivar in the man-to-man defense. Cribbs really putting a lot of pressure on Scanlon and just bumped into her and is going to pick up the foul. That's going to be Carly's first foul. Second team foul. Scanlon's going to inbound here for Smith Cotton. Long pass underneath the basket, picked off by Megan Howard. Good defense there. Over to Carly Cribbs, and she's going to bring it across the timeline. For Bolivar, up ahead to Cammie Bryan, misses it, gets her own rebound, out to Cribbs at the three-point line. Jenkins at the top of the key now, looks left, ball stripped away, but she's fouled. Got her on the arm. I believe that foul is going to go on Eliza Kavanaugh.
Number 5, Eliza Kavanaugh. That's her first.
5, all right. That'll be her first team foul. Bolivar inbounds. Cammie Bryan over to Carly on the wing. Carly tries to go inside to Jenkins. Jenkins picks it up, out to Goodman, down to Howard, out to Bryan for 3, and she nails the 3.
Love that in and out by the Lady Liberators. You know, normally if you go in and back out, you're gonna normally get a pretty good shot, and it's gonna go in for you.
Yeah, great shot by Brian. Great pass by Howard. Smith Cotton at the other end tries to throw the cross-court pass from the top of the key down to the corner. Gets deflected out of bounds on Bolivar. And Adeline Carroll is going to come into the game for the Liberators. Bolivar leads 18-15 with 5:27 to go here in the second quarter. Smith Cotton inbounds. Birdsong down the lane, stops, shoots.
Got a push off against.
We're going to get a foul underneath, aren't we, Clay?
Yeah, that's going to be on Bella Blackaby again, I believe.
That was Smith Cotton, number 15, Bella Blackaby.
Yeah, there we go. Pick up her first foul. And Bolivar will inbound. Cribbs is walking it up. Hits Brian in the top of the left. Cross-court pass to Goodman. She misses the shot. Rebound by, Carroll.
Yeah,
Adeline Carroll. And she missed the shot. Now we're back down at the end. My fault. Didn't keep up there very well. Sorry about that.
You're good. I believe that's going to be on Emma Goodman now. Let's see what.
No, I think they're going to give it to Howard reaching in.
Are they? Okay.
That'll be her first personal.
Which surprising. Normally Emma Goodman has at least 1 or 2 fouls by now, and she has 0. So
I thought that was going to be hers right there.
That's good for us, considering she is our leading scorer tonight. So
Kavanaugh at the line. She hits the first one. Here's the second one, and it's good also. Brings Smith Cotton within 1. 5 minutes to play here in the second quarter. 18-17. Smith Cotton still in the 1-2-2 zone. Howard cross court down the corner to Brian. Up to Goodman, back to Brian in the corner. Cross court to Cribbs. She steps up, fires the 3, misses. The fight for the rebound. Brian comes up with it on the left wing. To the top to Goodman. She penetrates back to Brian for 3.
A little
long. Fight for the rebound, and it's going to go to Smith Cotton.
Great fight there by the Lady Liberators, getting a couple offensive rebounds. 2 good shots, just couldn't get them to fall there.
Megan Howard, really athletic down there. Just got her hand on it, but couldn't bring it down. Here's Cribbs. She strips the ball from Scanlon, tries to throw it back in bounds, goes to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh down low to Blackaby, and Blackaby draws the foul. She doesn't get the shot to go, but that's going to be the first foul on second foul on Megan Howard.
She's picked up 2 pretty quick ones right there. With 4:21 to go here in the second quarter. We understand we're having some video issues out there. Are we still having that?
Yeah, I think we are. I think he's working on it right now, seeing what's up. So we apologize about that.
You know, we haven't talked about this. Bella Blackaby, she's a freshman starter for Smith Cotton, left-handed. Has 3 points, right? She stepped out and hit the 3-pointer a while ago, and she's hit her first free throw here and got the second one coming.
Got that big high arch.
Yeah. We got a tie ball game, 4:21 to go in the half. Cribbs at the top, gets it across the timeline down to Roten in the corner. Roten out to Goodman. She dribbles around, looking for someone to go to. Hits.
There we go.
Got Cammie Bryan with the offensive rebound, and she puts it back in. Go ahead, Clay.
She just did a good job. Cammie Bryan just did a really good job of getting in there and getting in position. Picked up that backboard and got the rebound.
Bell scores at the other end for Smith Cotton, and we've got a tie ball game with 3:40 to go. Goodman on the right wing. Cribbs at the top of the circle. Over to Roten, to Goodman, to Cribbs, down to Bryan in the left corner. Fires the 3, no good. Goodman tries to get the rebound. Just can't quite get a hold of it, and it goes out of bounds off of Bolivar, and it's going to be Smith Cotton ball.
You know, those long 3-point shots, you got a long rebound, and Emma was kind of trying to get turned around, looked like a wide receiver going down the field, trying to get in position right there. Just wasn't in the right spot for it. Just hits her in the shoulder and out of bounds it goes.
Jenkins back into the game for Carroll for the Liberators, and Scanlon drives down the middle of the lane, misses the shot, out of bounds off of Bolivar, and they're going to inbound. Box set for Smith Cotton. Cross screen. Somebody new in the game, 32. Camden Jones, another freshman off the bench. First shot from 3 goes in. They just keep extending.
Great shot there by the freshman. Coming off the bench, extending their lead by 3 here late in the second quarter.
First time she touches it, she fires it. You got to like that. 1-2-2 zone by Smith Cotton. Roten dribble drive to the baseline on the left. Cribbs down the right wing. Back over to Bryan at the top of the circle. She dribbles left over to Roten. Roten dribbles out of the corner, hits Jenkins at the elbow. Jenkins fires a shot, misses. Goodman with the rebound. She misses. Roten with the rebound. She fires. She misses. Off of Smith Cotton. And Bolivar's ball underneath their own basket. Lots of offensive rebounds. They got to like our effort on the glass.
Yeah, lots of offensive.
Yeah. They just keep extending this 1-2-2 zone, and there's lots of open lanes, and if we'll just make an extra pass, and I'm sure that's what Coach Archer's talking to them about, that when we make that extra pass, we get pretty well whatever shot we want to get.
Right. And, going back as a former player, I always thought playing against the zone was a lot harder than playing against man defense, but you just got to do it the right way. You got to spread out your offense, make the defense collapse and, get your backdoor cuts. And, there will be openings. You just got to be patient on offense. You can't think one pass and shoot it. Move the ball, work the ball around, make the defense work, and, you're going to get open shots. You're going to get open layups.
Kavanaugh for Smith Cotton inbounds to Scanlon. Scanlon dribbles to the left with Carly Cribbs guarding tight. Now to the dribble handoff back to Scanlon, back to Kavanaugh, and she turns it over. Goodman with the ball, hits Bryan, go down the left side. She pulls up for about 10 feet, misses. Roten with the rebound, kicks it out to Cribbs for 3, just off the back iron, and Smith Cotton comes up with the rebound. Kavanaugh will bring it down. She's going to try to go to the glass. She gets right down the middle of the lane. Dribble handoff back to Scanlon. She's going down the middle. Reverse pivot. Bounce pass underneath to to Blackaby, and she hits the layup.
Great dribble drive penetration there by the Lady Tigers, finding the open player there on the block, and they extend their lead here to 2. Gives them back the lead here.
Lady Liberators with the ball now. Bryan kicks it out of the corner to Roten, to Jenkins at the elbow. Nice pass out to Cribbs for 3 on the right wing. Misses the 3, and Kavanaugh with the rebound. Kavanaugh all the way down to Jones, underneath to Blackaby for the layup. Great ball movement by Smith Cotton for an easy layup. And with 50 seconds to go here in the second quarter, Smith Cotton takes a 4-point lead.
I think that's the first time that they had everybody back. 3 people beat the Lady Liberators back down the floor there. And Cribbs was the only one back there. They 1-on-3. So
yeah, we had 3-on-1, and I don't think Coach Archer's very happy right now with that situation. They're probably going to hear about it in the locker room in about 42 seconds.
Oh, yeah, because this is getting ready to end the quarter here, and they're going to go in and talk about that one. That'd be fresh in his mind, no doubt.
Skylar Moore into the game for the Liberators. Roten will set for a few minutes. Bryan to inbound. Moore wide open in the corner. She gets it. Fires 3 right off the bench. Misses. And Scanlon with the rebound with 36 seconds to play here in the half. Cribbs is going to guard her tight, and Bolivar in the man-to-man. Dribble handoff to Bell. Bell down the middle. Kicks it out for 3 for Kavanaugh. She misses it. Jenkins with the rebound with 20 seconds to go. And maybe Bolivar can get the last shot here. Coach Archer yelling out a play. Get it set. Bryan with the ball in the right corner. Pressured there. Kicks it to Jenkins at the elbow. Out to Cribbs. Over to Goodman. Back to Cribbs with 4 to play. Cribbs from 25 feet misses it. Smith Cotton with the rebound, and they fire one up from half court and miss it.
Might have rushed that shot just a little bit. I mean, she was inside about 2.5 seconds right there. Might have had room for one more pass there, but I take my chances with her shooting that 3 ball.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to go in probably 50% of the time. So that's the end of your second quarter here on the campus of Bolivar High School. The Smith Cotton Lady Tigers lead here at halftime as we go in the break, 27-23. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be back here with your Work Electric halftime show. You're watching Bolivar Liberator Sports on MoSportsZone.com. and listening on Your Country 99.
For all your furniture and bedding needs, visit Hometown Mattress and Furniture, where we liquidate prices, not quality. Come see our great quality mattresses and furniture closeouts. You will not find more bang for your buck on pillow tops, Euro tops, temper-grade foam mattresses, and adjustable bases. Same for sofas, sectionals, recliners, bedroom, and dining room furniture. From budget to luxury, we got it all. Payment programs available, same as cash, no credit needed. Check out our many great reviews on Facebook and Google. We will treat you right and earn your 5-star review. Hometown Mattress and Furniture, where we liquidate prices, not quality. 451 South Springfield Avenue, Bolivar, Missouri.
If you're buying or selling real estate in Southwest Missouri, call Hubbard Realty. We're your local real estate experts with a team of dedicated professionals who will represent you through one of life's biggest challenges, buying or selling a home, land, or investment property. Let our years of experience in up and down markets guide you with data-driven advice and researched guidance. With generational roots in the area, we're here to stay. So work with the realtors you know, like, and trust. The agents at Hubbard Realty. We're your hometown real estate experts.
People choose Oak Star Bank for a number of reasons, from the high interest earning checking accounts all the way to a 30-year fixed rate farm loan. But really, it's our people that make the difference. Here at Oak Star, we believe that friendly service and a smile from hometown people that you know makes all the difference in the world. Come experience the difference a hometown bank like Oak Star can make. Oak Star Bank knows banking in Bolivar. Maybe it's time you get to know us. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
When you own a commercial lawn service, you know a thing or two about great cuts. You also know that every dollar counts. And with Gravely's Mow Like a Pro sales event, you can save up to $2,000 and receive special financing on select models of America's most rugged and dependable commercial lawnmowers, including the Big Pro Turn 600. But hurry, the Mow Like a Pro sales event is for a limited time only, and only at Precision Small Engines in Bolivar.
Precision Small Engines in Bolivar.
All right, Liberator fans, we're back here on the campus of Bolivar High School. Your Lady Liberators trail the Smith Cotton Lady Tigers 27-23 here at halftime, sponsored by Warwick Electric. Go out and see Mr. Chris Warwick for all your electric needs. Guys, you know, overall, not a bad half. We've gotten a lot of open shots, a lot of good shots. We just can't get them to fall. You know, we've missed a lot of shots in the paint, missed several, three-point attempts. We've had probably more turnovers than we wanted to have, but, we're right here still in this ball game.
Yeah, without a doubt. Sedalia, Smith Cotton are probably considerably larger than Bolivar. They've got a little bit more speed than what we have here tonight, I do believe. But all in all, I feel like we've matched up pretty good against them. A couple bad breaks, like you said, we're getting plenty of shots in the paint there. I don't know. I mean, getting squared up, I just don't know. They're just spinning. When you're watching that ball hit the backboard and everything, you can see just that. It's like it's coming off the side of the hand, or they weren't completely square or something like that, because it's just got a little spin to it. I think that we get a couple more of those to drop, and we're right here in this ball game, down by 4. Against probably a pretty good solid team out of mid-Missouri.
I think Coach Archer's probably just, emphasizing, the turnover situation. We took better care of the ball in the second quarter, but turnovers really hurt us in the first quarter, as well as we gave up a lot of offensive rebounds. And so, if we can kind of solidify those two things, you really can't complain about what we're getting on offense. Just continue to work the ball, and hopefully the thing will go in.
Right. And, I said earlier, we probably have missed enough shots inside to, have anywhere from a 10 to 20 point lead right now, in this ball game. So, Clay, he's got some stats for us and leading scorers tonight.
All right, Brecken Scanlon from Sedalia. I'm looking down this lineup. They've played 6 girls, and every one of them has scored. Very balanced attack here by the Smith Cotton Tigers. Scanlon has 2 points. Kavanaugh has 6 points. Leading the way for the Smith Cotton Lady Tigers is Blackaby. She's got 8 points. Birdsong has 4 points. Bell has 4 points. And Camden Jones, the freshman, off the bench, got in the game, touched the ball within 3 seconds and fired a 3 and just drilled it. Yeah. So I got a feeling that she probably has seen a little bit of action so far this year. She had no fear whatsoever stepping in and going and taking that shot.
It's kind of the story for Smith Cotton. The freshmen have 11 of their 27. So
yeah.
Some production from the young kids.
Yep. So for your Liberators, 3 scores. Emma Goodman leading the way for the Liberators with 10 points. Cammie Bryan has 5 points. And Carly Cribbs has 8 points. Hit that big bucket early and then was kind of quiet up until about halfway through the second quarter, and then picked up another 5 points there, 2 and a 3-pointer. So that kind of brings the scoring to an end. Foul trouble or anything like that, I wouldn't say anybody's in foul trouble. Megan Howard has 2 fouls, and the only other foul on the Lady Liberators is Casey Jenkins. So we have a total of 3 team fouls. And the Smith Cotton Tigers have 2 players that have 1 foul each. So not too concerned about fouls right here at this point in time. Good close game. We talked about, kind of missing some of those shots in the lane and everything. The rebounds, we picked up the rebounds in the second quarter versus the first quarter. The first quarter, we probably got 8 up with the rebounds. I mean, they had, probably 3 to every one of our 1. But we kind of picked that up there in the second quarter and kind of even that matchup. Unfortunately, on the offensive side, we weren't able to convert too many of those points. But like I said, I think Coach Archer's going to tell them, settle down a little bit. When you get those rebounds, obviously you're wanting to get it back up there. But if you slow down and shoot your shot instead of trying to just rush it back up rushed there, it should never seem rushed. It should just look smooth.
Yes.
And we're not looking smooth right now.
Yeah, and I think that's what, I think right now, Coach Archer, right now he's telling the girls, let's calm down, okay? Yep. Let's be patient on offense, value the basketball, make that extra pass, and finish inside. We do those things. We're going to come out, winners of this ball game by 10 and 15 points. It's always, you got to do the little things. You got to do the little things right. So
agreed.
So Lady Liberators trailing here 27-23. Guys, let's move over just for about the next minute to the men's action. Just about, less than 24 hours ago, we were sitting right here in the same place. Coach Hoy and Coach Bryan and the Liberators getting a big win over Fairgrove last night at the buzzer.
It was a fantastic game, Shania. Really from start to finish. Fairgrove, coming off of a state championship loss on Saturday
in football.
They're out here with 1 practice last night. Their quarterback, I believe it was Baxter. It's either Baxter or I can't remember the kid's name.
Seiger. Yeah. Seiger's the quarterback.
Seiger's the quarterback. Baxter's also a really good football player. They have. They played tremendously well to have 1 practice. The Liberators stayed with it all night long. We got a great effort from Wyatt Campbell coming off the bench last night. Brody Ingold hit 5 threes. And, then you have Matt Giglio with the baseline shot with basically, at the buzzer to win the game. In a tie game, hits that little 10-footer with somebody in his face. Just a tremendous game.
It's that little floater.
Yeah,
it was just a little floater. You can't ask for anything better.
You bet.
I would think that everybody in the gym thought that either Brody Ingold or Wyatt Campbell was going to have the ball in their hands for that last second shot. And I mean, they didn't even go to the bench. I swore we got the ball at 30 seconds ago, and I knew Coach was going to call timeout with about 8 seconds, run a set play, and boom, that was going to be it. Everybody was calm, cool, collective, except for me sitting up here going, why ain't you calling timeout? Why ain't you calling timeout? And they ran that play to perfection right there.
Yeah.
Right. No.
They knew exactly what they wanted to do, and they accomplished it.
100%. So, yeah, big win for Coach Hoy and Coach Bryan and the Liberators last night over a very good Fairgrove Eagle team. We're going to take a quick break here. That will wrap up our Warwick Electric halftime show, and we'll be back with your second half action. You're watching Bolivar Liberator Sports on MoSportsZone.com and listening on Your Country 99.
Welcome to Coral Supply in Bolivar. Coral Supply and Kubota have stepped up to get you the Kubota tractor you need.
Right now, get 0 APR, 0 down for up to 60 months on the L2502 package at Coral Supply in Bolivar, equipped with box blade, bush hog, and 18-foot trailer, now through 12/30/24. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more details.
At Coral Supply in Bolivar, we make it simple to buy a new Kubota tractor.
Sometimes it gets messy out there. When it does, call Southwest Sewer and Septic, your local heroes for emergency septic pumping, septic cleaning, and sewer line repairs. Plus, they now offer porta potties for your job site or special event. For more information, visit southwestsewerandseptic.com or call 417-326-4330. That's 417-326-4330. Southwest Sewer and Septic. They make the dirty work easy. Proud sponsors of Liberator Sports.
I'd like to welcome you back here to Bolivar. The second half has already started. Smith Cotton got the ball first. They missed a shot. We got the rebound, and now Bolivar has it. Cribbs just off the left elbow knocks down a 2-point shot to put Bolivar within 2 with 7:29 to go here in the third quarter. Smith Cotton at the other end. Blackaby with the ball at the top. Down to Birdsong. Birdsong drives the right side of the lane and picks up the foul. I believe that's going to be on Jenkins. Jenkins to pick up her second foul. That's the first team foul. And it's going to send Olivia Birdsong to the line.
You know, that's something as a coach, you never want to see your big man pick up a foul just right out of the gate in the second half, you know, because normally they already probably have 2 or 3 fouls. So,
well, in this case, she only had 1, so that's nice. So Birdsong misses the first of 2 free throws. And here comes the second one. And off the back iron. And nice block out by Emma Goodman there at the free throw line to get the rebound. She brings it across the timeline. Cribbs at the top over to Bryan. Bryan dribbles left baseline, hits Goodman at about 8 feet in the lane, and she knocks it down to bring the Liberators into a tie game. 27-all with 6:58 to go.
Great look there by Bryan, dishing it over to her junior classmate, Goodman. Lady Liberators finally hitting some shots here early in the second half.
And there's Bella Blackaby again at the other end for Smith Cotton. You know, just really a good left hand, knocks it down from about 5 feet, and the freshman's got 10 points.
You know, as we said, the freshmen for Smith Cotton, they've got 2 or 3 out there, you know, just really doing a nice job. You know, as freshmen, you never know what you can get out of freshmen coming into high school, but really just doing a good job for the Tigers.
Yes. Bolivar with the ball at the other end. Great ball movement. Gets an wide open 3 for Carly Cribbs. She misses it at the top of the key. Smith Cotton back to the other end. Blackaby in the lane, drives to the left, kicks it out to Scanlon. Scanlon at the top. Dribbles around at the top, back to the left wing, knocked away by Bryan. Bryan guarded man-to-man. Scanlon down the lane. Little floater, misses it. Bryan with the rebound. And tries to kick it out, and it's knocked away by Kavanaugh, and Bolivar will retain possession. Bolivar inbounds, and looks like Smith Cotton's going to just be in a 2-3 right now. They started in that 1-2-2 zone, but now in a 2-3. Bolivar the liberty just to throw it around wherever they want to. No pressure outside. Bryan has the ball on the right wing. Dribbles in, it hits Goodman down the lane. She takes one dribble off the right block and knocks it home. Goodman with 14.
Yeah, another just great dish, you know, from Bryan to Goodman. And we got ourselves a tie ball game here with 5:30 left in the third quarter.
You know, it seems like Coach Archer really wants to try to pick up the tempo here. You know, we've been playing man-to-man. Scanlon drives down the right side of the lane. Jenkins moves over and tried to pick up the charge. They're just a little late getting there, and Scanlon makes the shot, and she's going to go to the line to try to complete the 3-point play.
And we just got somebody in foul trouble.
That's Jenkins just picked up her third.
Yeah, with a long way to go here in the third quarter.
And that's our 4th team foul, too. We'll be in the bonus on the next one. Scanlon completes the 3-point play, and that gives Smith Cotton a 3-point lead, 32-29, with 5:20 to go here in the third. Now they're going to extend their defense back to the 1-2-2. Howard on the left wing, cross court to Bryan for 3. Got it.
Outstanding shot.
Great pass, great shot, and we needed that.
Yeah, big 3 coming from the junior guard there to tie this ball game back up again.
See if we can't get a stop here. Scanlon over to Kavanaugh down inside to Birdsong. She turns. Oh, great cut by Kavanaugh. Birdsong hits Kavanaugh just cutting to the basket, and Kavanaugh lays it in.
All their points here in the second half have come off of just pretty much just a layup.
Yeah. Here's Cribbs for 3 in the left wing, and she completes She gets another 3-point shot to go.
Puts the Liberators up 1.
Yeah. Smith Cotton at the left elbow, kicks it out to Cavanaugh on the left wing. She takes a 3-point shot, misses. Jenkins with the rebound over to Cribbs. Cribbs going to push it up a little harder this time, down the middle of the lane with a little runner down the right side from about 10 feet, hits it. That gives Bolivar a 3-point lead. Tell you what, a couple of more stops here. Seems to be kind of on a roll here.
Yeah, Cribbs is finally feeling it.
And they go right back to Bell on that little dribble handoff, and she dribbles right down the middle of the lane and lays it off the left side of the glass with her left hand again. She's got 12. Now Bolivar at the other end, cross-court pass to Cribbs for 3. Misses short. Howard almost with the rebound.
It's going to stay with Bolivar.
Yeah, off of Birdsong down there, off of Cavanaugh.
You know, kind of going back to Cribbs, you know, she's kind of struggled the last 2 or 3 games. You know, someone like Carly, she's used to scoring, you know, she's 20-plus every game. And, you know, she's kind of just struggled the last 2 or 3 games, just, you know, not very many shots falling for her. But, you know, she's just somebody that just keeps shooting, and they'll go in.
Well, there's Cammie Bryan from 3 on the left corner. Gives Bolivar a 4-point lead. Bryan now with 11 points and 2 threes in a row. Bolivar at the other end. Back to their man-to-man defense. Cavanaugh at the top. Over to Scanlon. Scanlon for 3. She misses it, and Carly Cribbs is going to block out and let the ball go out of bounds, and it'll be Liberator ball.
Big defensive stop there by the Lady Liberators. Going to be really important. This is a really important offensive possession here to try to extend this lead to at least 6 or 7 here late in the third quarter.
Bryan across the timeline to the right wing. Back to Bryan at the top. Over to Cribbs on the left wing. Cross-court pass. Down to the right baseline. Back out to Bryan at the top. Good bounce pass to Goodman. Mishandles it. Steal by Smith Cotton. Out to Scanlon. Scanlon dribbles on the left wing. Cross-court to the right wing. Bell down the lane with the left hand. Mishandles it. Howard picks it up. Back to Cribbs. Cribbs is going to push it. Top of the key, stops, pops, no good on the back iron. Goodman with the rebound, and she's going to get tied up in the lane.
Bolivar ball.
It's going to be Bolivar ball.
You know, guys, I really would have, you know, it was a good shot there by Cribbs, but I kind of would have liked to seen her drive in there. She kind of had an open lane there, kind of get a little maybe 8-10 foot jumper there, and draw the, you know, even maybe draw the defense for a wide open layup.
Bryan inbound underneath our basket. Bounce pass to Howard in the corner, up to Cribbs at the top. Dribbles to the left to Howard in the baseline, cross court to Cammie Bryan for 3, and she's on fire, folks. That's 3 in a row for Cammie Bryan. She's got 14, and I tell you what, whatever play we run needs to be going through Bryan right now. Great pass, great shot, gives Bolivar a 7-point lead. 2:15 to go in the quarter. Scanlon with the ball for Smith Cotton at the top of the key. Over to Cavanaugh. Cavanaugh back to Scanlon. Bolivar in the man-to-man defense. Scanlon down the middle of the lane, and she's going to pick up a foul. Carly Cribbs is going to pick up her
first
second personal
foul.
You know, that's something as a coach you love to see. You look over the scoreboard, you got Cribbs, Goodman, and Bryan all with 14-15 apiece. So really balanced scoring here tonight from the 3 juniors.
Cavanaugh for Smith Cotton at the top of the key. She wants to fire it. She does off the backboard. Rebound to Bryan. Bryan up, trying to hit Goodman in the length of the court. Turns it over. Smith Cotton with the ball. There's this good hustle by Emma Goodman to tie that thing up. And it's still going to, Smith Cotton's going to retain the ball.
I tell you, Coach Archer obviously had a conversation with them about blocking out on the boards down there. I don't believe that Sedalia's had one offensive rebound in this half.
I don't think they have either. Scanlon to the right wing to Jones, the other freshman who's back in the game. She takes 2 dribbles, gets to the right wing about 17 foot, and doesn't hesitate and drills it.
Great shot there by the freshman for the Lady Tigers. She pulls her team within 5 with 1:17 left here in the third quarter.
You know, I'm not very smart, but it sure seems like when she touches it, she's going to fire it. Bolivar at the other end, Emma Goodman gets the ball in the paint, turns from about 10 feet, and knocks it down. Bolivar back up by 7 with a minute to go here in the third quarter. Cavanaugh for Smith Cotton at the left wing, back to Scanlon at the top. Bolivar in the man-to-man defense. Jones has got it. You better guard her. She kicks it over to Scanlon. Scanlon dribbles to the left wing, back to the top of the key, over to Jones. 40 seconds to go in the quarter. Tries to go inside to Blackaby, and that's going to be Moore picking up her first personal foul.
You know, guys, looking at the third quarter, we're already 39 seconds left. You'd think we had a shot clock going. It's just been really quick, back and forth, back and forth.
It has been. Scanlon the inbound to to Kavanaugh in the lane, misses the shot. Smith Cotton tries to pull the rebound down. It's knocked out by Bolivar, and they had given the ball to Bolivar, but the official on the out here out front said it went off of us, so it's going to be Smith Cotton's ball.
Yeah, I believe that was the right call. I'm kind of glad he stepped in there.
Right call, but ought to be on this side.
That's right. That's right.
Smith Cotton in a box set. Coach is giving him the play. Scanlon to inbound. Inbounds way out top to Blackaby. Blackaby to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh with a one-handed pass down in the corner to Scanlon. She misses the three. Goodman comes up with the ball. Down the right side, Cribbs has got it. Top of the key, Moore over to Brian at the left wing, who's on fire. Cribbs back to the top. Back over to Moore. Down to Brian again at the left wing. Smith Cotton in the 1-2-2 zone. Goodman working the middle. Brian with the three-point attempt from the left wing. It's off the back iron. Megan Howard hustling hard to try to get the rebound, but it's off. Just gets a fingertip on it. It's going to be Smith Cotton ball.
You know, great shot there by Brian. Just can't get it to fall.
3 seconds to go in the quarter. Jones from half court. Oh, just off the left side. I tell you what, I thought that had a chance.
I did too. I thought that was going in. Well, that's the end of your third quarter here at Bolivar High School. Your Lady Liberators lead over the Smith Cotton Lady Tigers 45-38. You're watching Bolivar Liberator Sports on MoSportsZone.com and listening on Your Country 99. We'll be back here for the fourth quarter here shortly.
You know what they say, if you want something done right, do it yourself. Well, that's great, except when it comes to electricity. Better call Warwick Electric, locally owned and operated since 2005. Warwick offers all types of electrical service, both commercial and residential, using top quality materials and following current electrical codes. They're fully insured and licensed, so you can trust them with your electrical needs. Don't do it yourself. Call Warwick Electric today at 417-327-3674.
Navigating ever-changing tax regulations can be difficult, but not with the Winfield Tax Service. They've been serving Southwest Missouri for 60 years and are 4 generations strong. From individual to business tax needs, plus bookkeeping and payroll services all year round. They've got it all. Call 326-3326 or visit in person, located on the northeast corner of the Bolivar Square. Winfield Tax Service, your destination for stress-free taxes.
All right, Liberator fans, we're back here at the campus of Bolivar High School. Your Lady Liberators take over the lead here in the fourth quarter, 45-38 over the Smith Cotton Lady Tigers. Guys, a lot better third quarter from the Lady Liberators.
Without a doubt. I did a little adding and subtracting right there, some ciphering, and the Lady Liberators won that third quarter 22-11, doubling up the Sedalia Smith Cotton Tigers.
Well, Brian's been on fire from 3. Start of the third quarter. Bolivar with the ball. Carly Cribbs hits Emma Goodman in the middle of the lane. She shoots, misses, and
Moore's going to pick up another foul, I believe.
You know, honestly, guys, that was a great possession there by the Lady Liberators. Worked it in and out. Goodman got a good shot, inside, but just couldn't get it to roll, and we're going to go back the other way.
Well, Smith Cotton with the ball now. Scanlon at the top. Cavanaugh directing traffic. Bell with the ball, drives baseline with a left hand up, scores the basket, and is fouled.
It's her first 2 points of the second half, and she's going to have a chance for the old traditional three-point play.
Megan Howard to pick up her second foul.
Big drive there. Big shot by the junior guard, Bell. for the Lady Tigers.
That's the first time she's done that all night long, and she saw that baseline open and just took it. Made a nice drive, nice finish.
Jenkins is going to check back in for the Lady Liberators, coming back in with 3 fouls, so she'll have to be very careful.
Bell misses the free throw. Smith Cotton with the rebound. Kavanaugh fires a 3. They get another rebound. And now Kavanaugh with the ball on the right wing, back to Scanlon at the top. Ball over the man-to-man defense. Hits Bell in the right corner. Back over to Jones. Jones kicks it out to Scanlon at the top. Bell right in front of the Smith Cotton bench with the ball. Back to Scanlon. Scanlon drives down the right side, dishes into Jones. Jones goes up with the left hand, misses it. Jenkins comes down with the rebound, and Bolivar has the ball on their end of the floor. Bryan with the ball on the left wing to Carly Cribbs. Carly Cribbs down to Megan Howard. Megan almost is out of bounds. Great balance. Kicks it out to Cribbs. Cribbs down to Bryan, who misses about a 2-footer from the side. That's the hardest shot in basketball, folks. You're trying to make that thing from the side to not use the glass. She really couldn't use the glass where she was at, but that's such a hard shot.
Right, no, it is. It's a very difficult shot. As coaches, you always, you tell your players, use the backboard. It's going to go in about 99.9% of the time.
Yeah. Bell into Blackaby. The freshman goes down the lane, lays it up with the left hand, and is fouled again.
Lady Tigers, going again for the 3-point play.
Yeah, Bell's got 14 points and is going to go to the line to try to complete the 3-point play. Impressive player for Smith Cotton, another freshman.
Yeah, very, very good player. Just a freshman forward. She's going to be really good by her junior and senior year.
She misses the free throw. Bolivar comes down with the rebound. 6:09. 35-42 Bolivar.
I'm going to call a block over there.
Smith Cotton trying to extend their 1-2-2 again to get a little more pressure on us. Bolivar inbound right in front of their bench. Referee's going to move Bryan down a little bit so she can get a little more room. Bryan inbounds to Howard. Howard, great pass underneath to Jenkins. Jenkins hits Goodman cutting down the lane, and Goodman's fouled. Looks like Jones is going to pick up her second foul.
Great ball movement there by the Liberators. Jenkins coming out to the short corner. Goodman cutting down to the block there, and they get a foul, and we'll have an inbounds play underneath the basket here.
Bryan inbounds, way out top to Cribbs at the top, down to Megan Howard for 3 in the corner. She misses it. Smith Cotton with the rebound, and they'll clear out and set something up. Bolivar in a man-to-man again. Kavanaugh with the ball on the right wing. They're trying to clear out and overload that side. They've got it overloaded. Kavanaugh with the ball on the right wing. They're trying to post up Blackaby. Well, we've figured out what they want to do here.
Don't call a block. That's going to be 4 fouls.
Smith Cotton is doing a great job right now. What they're doing is they're trying to isolate Blackaby at the right elbow. They've got everybody on the right side of the floor. They're giving it to her on that right elbow, and she's turning with nobody on the left side. She's left-handed, and she's just taking the ball down the lane to the left side to her strong side.
Right, yeah, the last 3 or 4 offensive possessions, they've just been able to just drive right off of that, and that's how they're climbing back into this ball game. The Lady Liberators have yet to score here with 2.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Yeah. Blackaby goes to the line. She misses the first free throw. Here's her second one. It's up and good. 45-43 with 5:36 to go in here in the game. Bolivar with the ball. Carly Cribbs walking it up. Crosses the timeline. Hits Bryan at the right wing. Bryan dribbles back to the top to Carly Cribbs. Cribbs down to Moore on the left wing. Down to the short corner to Megan Howard. Tries to hit Bryan on the right block, and it's tipped out of bounds by Smith Cotton. Bolivar's ball here on the right side in front of the fans. The what do we call those kids?
The super fans.
Super fans, yeah. Cribbs for 3 at the top of the key. Oh, in and out. Smith Cotton with the rebound. Kavanaugh's got it. She's pushing the ball right down the middle of the lane. Kicks it out to Scanlon. Scanlon drives with her right hand into the lane. Back out to the top of the key. Now to the left wing to Kavanaugh. Bolivar's again in the man-to-man. Kavanaugh pulls up they're Scanlon for three from about 22 feet. Miss, rebound to Jones. She's got it, fires it up off the corner of the backboard. And
looks like they're going to get Goodman. Goodman got the rebound, but wasn't able to control her balance there and stepped out of bounds, and Sedalia Smith-Cotton will take back over.
Scanlon inbounds out top to Bell. Bell back to Scanlon for three. Misses. Battle for the rebound. They try to save it. Cribbs comes up with it. She's pushing the ball up the right side with the right hand behind the back. Into Moore at the right elbow. Dribbles out to the right three-point line on the right wing. Over to Cribbs. Back to Bryan on the left side. Bryan gets it stripped away by Bell and tries to get it back and commits the foul.
You know, guys, something that we said at halftime that we were going to have to do a better job of coming into the second half was valuing the basketball, taking good shots. And, you know, it's something that we did a great job in the third quarter of doing that, and we're kind of right back to where we started here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, Smith-Cotton's extending their zone, and, you know, they've been content to let us pass the ball around the perimeter, but now they're getting out and applying some pressure. So, you know, that's when we're going to have to put the ball on the floor, penetrate into and try to get the defense to draw to us and look to the opposite side and, you know, make an extra pass to get a good shot. Bell at the line. She hits both free throws.
Smith-Cotton has now came into this fourth quarter on a 7-0 run. The Lady Liberators are yet to score here in the fourth quarter with 4:18 left to play.
45-45. Bolivar with the ball. Smith-Cotton in the 1-2-2 zone. Bolivar in a 1-3-1 set. Over to Bryan. Bryan back to Cribbs at the top. To Goodman at the free throw line. One dribble into the paint. Scores. 47-45 with 4 minutes to go. Smith-Cotton with the ball. Right wing, Scanlon. They're going to set it up again here. We got the overload to the right side. They're trying to get the ball to Birdsong there at the right elbow. She's posting up hard. She's got more pin. Bad pass by Scanlon. Megan Howard with the steal. She picks it up ahead to Cribbs, to Goodman. Oh, Goodman misses the layup, but there's Bryan hustling hard. She tips it out to Goodman on the Goodman misses the free throw. Bolivar 49, Smith-Cotton 45 with 3:15 to go. Smith-Cotton with the ball. Scanlon down to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh with a reverse pivot on the block, off the glass, and gets Smith-Cotton within two. 3 minutes to go. Smith-Cotton in the 1-2-2 again. Bolivar moving the ball well, hits Goodman again right at the free throw line, and she misses the shot. Scanlon with the rebound, and she's going to walk it up for Smith-Cotton. And Smith-Cotton wants a timeout here. You know, great when Emma Goodman is wide open there. It's the right thing to do, and just missed the shot that time.
Yeah, no, great shot there by Goodman. We're going to take a quick break here. We got 2:44 left here.
Locations. I mean, have you seen their community-focused Facebook pages? With unique products like their Treehouse Club savings accounts for kids or the parent-approved debit card checking accounts for preteens, Mid-Missouri Bank provides real-life financial literacy opportunities to the young people in your life. Stop in today and see how Mid-Mo can help. Or open an account online in minutes at openaccounts.midmobank.com. Mid-Missouri Bank. Member FDIC.
All right, folks, we're back here at Bolivar, and fourth quarter, 2:43 to go, and Smith-Cotton's got the ball. The inbound to Kavanaugh, or to Scanlon. Scanlon dribbles at the top. High ball screen by Kavanaugh. She gets the ball back at the top. Back to Scanlon on the right wing. Blackaby's posting hard inside on Jenkins, who's got 4 fouls. She kicks it out to Bell. Bell over to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh dribbles back to Scanlon on the left side, on the left wing. Back to Kavanaugh at the top. She dribble drives down the middle of the lane. The ball's deflected. Nice reach in by Carly Cribbs. Knocks it away. Jenkins comes up with it, and Cribbs is going to walk it up. 2:05 to go. Bolivar with a 2-point lead. Cross-court pass to Howard, to Cribbs at the top. Cribbs over to Bryan on the left wing. Back to Cribbs at the top. Over to Megan Howard in the right corner. Howard at the cross-court pass down to Jenkins in the short corner. Jenkins tries to hit Carly Cribbs. It's picked off by Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh coast to coast, lays it in, and ties the game at 49. A minute 40 to go. Bolivar retains possession. Cribbs across the timeline. Hits Megan Howard on the right wing. Howard again cross-court to Cammie Bryan. Good catch to Cribbs at the top. 1:25 to play here in a tie game. Again, Bryan from 3. Good shot. Jenkins with a great hustle. Makes a great save out to Bryan to Cribbs down the middle of the lane. Misses the shot. Bryan again jumps out of bounds. Pushes the ball back in. Goodman comes up with it. Dribbling around here at the top. And we're going to have a timeout by Bolivar. Coach Darren Archer takes a timeout here with 1:05 to go in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, we got 1:05 here. We're tied all at 49. We're going to take a quick break, send it back to the studio. You're watching Bolivar Liberators Sports on MoSportsZone.com and listening on YourCountry 99.
At Animal Care Clinic, they're not just another veterinary clinic. They're your pet's best friend. Their team, led by Doctors Levin and Lindsay Roten, offer top-notch care for all animals, big and small. From intensive care and checkups to pet supplies and grooming, they've got it covered. Keep your furry friend healthy and happy. Schedule an appointment today at animalcarebolivar.com. That's animalcarebolivar.com. Animal Care Clinic. Their name says it all.
Well, welcome back, fans, to Bolivar High School, and the Bolivar Lady Liberators are taking on the Smith Cotton Lady Tigers. Fourth quarter, we got 1:05 to go. I'll kind of set you up here we got a tie ball game at 49. Bolivar's got 3 timeouts left. Smith Cotton's got 2. Smith Cotton is in the bonus. They've committed more than 5 fouls here in the fourth quarter. Bolivar still has a
play. Cammie Bryan just coming in big, getting 3 offensive rebounds to, keep us alive and keep the ball on our side here. So we'll see what the Liberators have in store and see what Coach Archer drew up here in the last minute.
Well, Bolivar inbounds. Goodman's got the ball back to Cribbs at the top.
Are we going to see another last-second shot?
I hope so, and I hope it goes in. Bolivar back to the top to Bryan, back to Cribbs, and mishandles it. Bryan mishandles the ball. We got a jump ball, and it's going to be Smith Cotton's ball. 51 seconds to go. Let's see what Smith Cotton wants to do with it. Bolivar's been playing man-to-man defense. Looks like they're going to pick up at half court.
As you said, we have 5 fouls, so we got to be very smart here. We foul, that sends them to the free throw line.
Blackaby down the lane with that left hand, scores from 2 feet. Gives Smith Cotton the lead with 30 seconds to go. Smith Cotton up by 2. Bolivar with the ball. Howard in the corner tries to hit Goodman in the middle, and Smith Cotton picks it off. Kavanaugh with the ball at the top now. Goodman's forced to foul.
Be here first.
We got 19.7 seconds to go. Smith Cotton 51, Bolivar 49, and Kavanaugh will be going to the line. Kavanaugh with 12 points tonight. And we got a full timeout. Coach Archer wants a timeout to talk about it.
Yeah, full timeout here. We'll just keep it right here. Kind of just give you a breakdown of what we got here. 2 turnovers there in a row by the Lady Liberators. They go down, score on the other end, turn it back over, and we've got to commit a foul here with 19 seconds left in this game, trailing by 2. So it's going to come down to whoever makes their free throws right here.
Kavanaugh 2 for 4 tonight from the line so far. 50% shooter right here. But she's got a total of 12 points. So
one thing I did, guys, I talked to Coach Rhodes, head coach of the Smith Cotton Lady Tigers, and that is one thing he said when I asked him kind of how the season was going, is we are not very good free throw shooters. Their last game, they went 13 for 38 from the line.
Wow.
So hopefully that can go in our advantage tonight, and they can miss some free throws here in these last 19 seconds. We need to miss free throws, and we need a big rebound right here and convert on the other end.
As a head coach, the one thing in this situation that always scared me to death was how many times do you see the other team, Smith Cotton in this case, go to the line, they miss the free throw, and they get the rebound because your team doesn't block out. So hopefully we'll do a good job of blocking out here. We got Jenkins and Howard down on the bottom positions in the lane, and Kavanaugh to shoot 2. 19.7 seconds to go. The first one's up, and nothing but net.
Let's talk about this here. She makes this here. Do you go for a 3 or do you go for a 2 here with 19 seconds left?
I'd say you get down there, get 2, and get it quick. Second free throw's up, nothing but net. And we're going to have another timeout here. Smith Cotton wants to talk about it. 19.7 seconds to go. 53-49 Smith Cotton. And, like you said, Shania, you have those options. It's just a 2-possession game, so I would say that Coach Archer will try to get something quick here. We've got 2 timeouts. Try to get something quick and get a timeout, set up a press, and then get a foul and see if we can't put them at the line again.
Right. A lot can happen in 19 seconds. We've seen a lot happen in 19 seconds. I mean, just take, for instance, the Kansas City Chiefs. A lot can happen in 13 seconds,
That's right.
in any sport. So, we got a lot of ball game left here to play. Your Lady Liberators do trail the Lady Tigers 53-49 with 19 seconds left, and we will inbound it underneath the Lady Tigers basket here. We'll have to go the full length of the court, to score, and then, of course, we're going to have to commit a foul pretty quickly.
I anticipate Sedalia probably come out and put full court pressure on us, just to try to eat up a little bit more time. But they're not. They're going to sink deep.
And, they also have 1 foul to give, so, they could pick up another foul here just to, stop a transition play here.
Brian to inbound to Cribbs, back to Brian. She brings it across the timeline, down to Megan Howard on the left wing. Cross court to Cribbs, takes 1 dribble just inside the 3-point line, takes a shot, no good. Rebound to Smith Cotton, and Goodman will reach in and foul Scanlon, and we'll put Scanlon at the line. We got a quick shot there. I mean, good ball movement. We got a quick shot, just didn't go in.
And the Lady Tigers are going to go to the line again here with 8 seconds. Like I said, still got plenty of time here. These are 2 big free throws coming for the Lady Tigers.
Scanlon at the line. Eyes the first one, and off the back eye, or Scanlon, misses. 8 seconds to go, 53-49. Scanlon with the second one. Eyes it. Shot. Good. 5-point lead, still 2 possessions. To inbounds to Cribbs. She dribbles hard down the middle of the floor, stops, fires to Goodman in the lane. Goodman lays it up. No good. Jenkins tips it around to Smith Cotton, and that will do it for this game tonight. We'll end up Smith Cotton 54, Bolivar 49, and that just wasn't the way we wanted to end that one.
No, definitely not the way we wanted to end. I believe we only scored 4 points in the entire fourth quarter. We came out and we had a great third quarter, the best quarter that we played all game. And then we got outscored, 17-4 in the fourth quarter. Yeah. So just not the way we wanted to end it there. I really thought coming out of the third quarter, had a strong third quarter, that we had all the momentum going our way. And Lady Tigers didn't back down, and they take the W. They come out of here with the road victory tonight over the Lady Liberators. So we will take a quick break, and coming up next, we will have our post-game show. Coach Archer will be coming up to visit. So you are watching Bolivar Liberator Sports on MoSportsZone.com and listening on YourCountry 99.
What would happen to your kids, home, finances, or even your business in an unexpected life event? At Ankrum Law, we understand that planning for the future is a gift to your loved ones. This is Jesse Ankrum, and I'm ready to help you secure your legacy with expert guidance in estate planning. From wills to trust, we provide comprehensive solutions tailored to your unique needs. For more information or to book your free estate planning consultation, visit AnkramLawFirm.com. Ankrum Law, helping you protect what matters most.
The choice of a lawyer is an important decision and should not be based solely upon advertisements.
No matter where this season takes you, the Bank of Missouri is here. We know a better life begins with a secure financial future. As a community bank, we work with you to understand your priorities and the changes that affect your finances. So wherever life takes you, we're here to help, just like we have been for 130 years. Get started at bankofmissouri.com. Live well, play well, bank well.
Mr. Google wants you to think you can fix your car on the internet. If you can just figure out what's wrong without talking to those greedy dealers, you'll save lots of money. At Bill Grant Ford, our appointment book fills every week with people who started on Google. And you might be surprised to know the labor rate in our shop is not the highest in town. What we can do for you is bring experience and training to a world filled with internet noise. We encourage you to be informed when it comes to maintaining your vehicle. And when your vehicle starts asking for help, see why it's better in Bolivar at Bill Grant Ford.
They've gone before us, they've taught us to live life to its fullest and to treat every moment as a precious treasure. Now it's time to celebrate their life. Hi, I'm Kyle with Butler Funeral Home, and we are committed to you and your family ensuring that every detail and personal wish is met for your loved one's funeral service, so that you have time to reflect and celebrate the life. And with one of the largest chapels in Missouri, you can celebrate with plenty of friends and family. Celebrate life with Butler Funeral Home, located in Bolivar and Humansville, or online at butlerfuneralhome.com. Celebrate life with Butler Funeral Home.
Welcome back, Liberator fans. We're here at the campus of Bolivar High School. And your Lady Liberators wrapping up action here tonight against the Sedalia Smith Cotton Lady Tigers. And they fall this evening 59-54, getting outscored 17-4 there in the fourth quarter. After coming in, and having a really good third quarter, guys, and just couldn't put them away.
Yeah, without a doubt. And unfortunately, I was bragging on the Lady Liberators in that third quarter. We outscored the Lady Tigers out of Sedalia 22-11, doubled them up. Well, what'd they do? They apparently took that personal, because in the fourth quarter, they absolutely put it to us. They beat us 17-4 in the fourth quarter alone. So that puts us a little short on the evening for coming away with the victory. They had played 6 players tonight on their side of the ball, and all 6 of them scored 6. Number 4, Scanlon had 6 points, and Kavanaugh had 14. Blackaby had 17. Birdsong had 4. Bell had 8, and Jones had 3. So the Lady Liberators only had 3 people that was able to get in the scoring column on tonight's game. Emma Goodman leading the way with 20. She leads all scores on both teams. Cammie Bryant got really hot there in the second half, hit 3 threes in a row, finishing up with 14 points on the evening. And then Carly Cribbs had 15 to add to her total. So and that brings it to the end. Unfortunately, the Liberators on the low side of the match here tonight.
As you said, only 3 Lady Liberators scoring in the contest. That's something that I know Coach Archer and his crew is going to want to improve on. We've got to get more scoring from other people. It's going to be hard to win any ball game, but especially big ball games down the stretch. Going in, next game we got Lee Summit North. I mean, any Kansas City basketball team is going to be tough, and then we go into pink and white. We're going to have to see some scoring from Jenkins and Howard and our bench play. So.
If you're scouting the Lady Liberators, which everybody's doing that, what is it, huddle? Does basketball use huddle also? Yep. So, they're seeing this stuff. So these coaches are going to load up against, Carly and the other 2. And it's just, it's not going to make things easier. Coach Banner, I know Coach Archer. Yeah. Archer, I know he's got that on his mind right now. And I'm sure that he's trying to figure out a way to get these other girls. And, I didn't really see them look for the shots tonight. They got the ball and they were more looking to pass. And, that get a little confidence as the year goes on. So hopefully, that's something that can be corrected, without a doubt. So, but anyway,
the 1-2-2 defense by Smith Cotton. We kind of stayed in our little. I used to call it Arkansas. A little box set is 4 out and 1 in, and really what you're trying to do is to use that person you have there at the free throw line. Your inside person is a person to be a ball reverse person. If they can shoot the ball from the free throw line, that's really good. And Emma Goodman did a really nice job of getting the ball there and attacking the basket. And of course, Emma led our team with 20 points tonight. A lot of those points coming from that position. But with that one post player, it is, and you're playing them at the high post, it is a little more difficult to get them, going offensively. Because we don't have too many people on the block. But, anyway, I feel like that it's just a tale of two quarters there in the second half. One quarter we were getting great ball movement, great shots, knocking them down, and then in the fourth quarter we just had a little trouble, hanging on to the basketball, making good decisions, passing, and obviously when you turn it over, you don't get those good shots. So.
Right, and that was something going back to the game before with Hillcrest. I know both of you guys weren't there, but just it was really 3 quarters of just very sloppy basketball. Just we weren't getting good shots.
True that will be one of those late night games right there. They don't start till 8 o'clock down there, and on the 27th, like I said, against Rogersville. If you win that ball game, you'll be playing at 2 o'clock on Saturday. Either way.
Yeah, either way they play at 2 o'clock.
Either way they'll play. Yeah, on Saturday, win or lose, they'll be playing at 2 p.m. in the afternoon. So. That's going to be on the 28th. Then I'm not going to go too far into it right there, but it's just going to be a challenging tournament. I like what Shania told me earlier tonight. She said usually on this tournament they bring four teams in from not the area, the Southwest Missouri area proper there, and they usually bring the 4 in and put 2 in each side of the bracket and see where they end up. This year it's all Southwest Missouri teams, and I like it.
Besides, Southwest Missouri has some of the best basketball around, so I'm really glad to see that the Pink and White has went all local teams. So that is very good for Southwest Missouri. So,
well, Coach Archer's going to join us here. He's putting on the headset, and Coach, not the way we wanted to end that one, I know, and. Why don't you give us a few thoughts there about how we finished that one?
Not very well.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's an opportunity for us to learn and get better. That was a good ball team we faced tonight.
Yeah. They got a lot of production from their freshmen.
Yes.
The Blackaby girl really played well tonight. Strong left hand, and she knew what to do with it when she got it. And but it seemed like that. Our man-to-man defense was really the right thing to do. And, I felt like you kind of wanted the tempo to be a little faster than what it was. And they were able to slow us down a little bit with their 1-2-2.
Yeah, they were. And, we did a really good job of attacking it at times. And we threw it all over the gym at times. And that's just something that, I've said it again. I want to get through preparing for Lee Summit North the best we can.
Yeah.
And then have that time in the gym.
Better than what we do. Sometimes we like to make one pass and shot, especially in a zone, move that ball around, hit the open seams, and, be patient.
Great thing is sun's coming up tomorrow and we get to get back in the gym and get better.
There you go.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Kind of just talking about that, moving forward, you got the rest of the week off. Tuesday, you take the 2-hour north trip up to Kansas City for Lee Summit North. And then you get a week off. And then you go into the Pink and White with, opening up with the conference opponent, kind of been a rival for a very long time, Logan Rogersville. Just kind of talk about your upcoming opponents and, kind of what the game plan is.
Yeah, Lee Summit will be very similar tonight. Probably a lot more athletic. I don't think that they have the shooters quite that what Sedalia does, but they will play the same kind of defense. We're going to have to get better at, working against that. And thank goodness we've got a few days to do that.
When Jenkins got in foul trouble, you brought in, you moved Emma Goodman into the free throw line, into the middle of the defense, and Emma ended up with 20 points. Really did a nice job of getting the ball there, taking a dribble, and attacking the basket. Been nice for a few more of those to go in, but a couple other things I wanted to say, Coach, is that can't fault the effort.
No.
We've got girls diving out of bounds, trying to throw the ball back in. You've got down here, a big possession in the fourth quarter. Megan Howard throws it back in.
Right.
Somebody catches it, and then it almost goes out of bounds again. And then Brian, she throws it back in. And, I mean, just the effort was really good on our part. So, you got a lot of things you can do with good effort.
And that's exactly right, and that's where it starts.
Absolutely.
You know as well as I do, and that's something you can't necessarily coach. You know, the kids you can yell and scream at them or encourage them to do all you want, but they've got to be the ones to decide to do it. And that's one thing that this group will never not do is put forth an effort. And, you know, I've just got to do a better job of getting us to where we need to be a little bit quicker. And it's going to be a process. And I think if we're playing like this in February, I will be very concerned.
Yeah.
But, not right now, not so much. That gives us things we need to work on, and it's tough. I mean, you think about the 4 teams. It's us, Logan Rogersville, of course, Republic, and Camdenton. I mean, all 4 teams probably could have been seeded. And, you know, with all of us being right there, there's going to be an awfully good team go home with 2 losses and done for Christmas break. So we'll worry a little bit more about that one when we get past Tuesday, but we'll start getting some film on them soon, and coaches will start, you know, looking ahead a little bit and getting prepared that way. But we're going to have a handful right off the bat. You know, the thing of it is that's a chance for us to kind of figure out, you know, we've got a stretch right now where we can really figure out if we want to be one of those type of teams, what we need to do to get there.
Right.
Well, Coach, it's good to have you back in Bolivar. Coaching in Bolivar, glad to have you back. And you're doing a great job with these kids. And, you know, a lot to look forward to, I think, and as the season goes on. And we wish you the best. We appreciate you joining us for the post-game show. And wish you the best on, was it Thursday night?
Tuesday night.
Tuesday night. Lutheran North.
You bet.
Lee Summit North.
Lee Summit.
Summit North, yeah. It's all about the same distance. It's way up there.
Way up there at the top of Missouri.
That's right.
That's the same letter, too. So.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I'm not sure yet or not if we'll have you guys on Tuesday night, but good luck. You know, it's a long road trip, so good luck to you and your girls. But we definitely will be covering your game with Logan Rogersville come the pink and white.
Well, we really appreciate what you all do for not just our girls basketball team, but our athletics as a whole. You can still keep up with the kids. So
right on.
Thank you very much.
There's not very many high schools that get this.
Not this kind of coverage.
Absolutely. Well, thank you again, Coach Archer, for coming on, and good luck on Tuesday night.
You bet. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, guys. Well, that will wrap up our Coach's post-game show here. And Dwayne, anything else before we go off the air here?
I don't think so, Shania. It's been a pleasure to broadcast with you tonight, and appreciate the opportunity to get to do that and bring Liberator basketball to our community.
Absolutely. You know, it's been a fun 2 nights. You know, last night that will wrap it up here for us on the campus of Bolivar High School. You're watching Bolivar Liberator Sports on MoSportsZone.com and listening on YourCountry 99. Thanks for listening tonight, Liberators. Have a wonderful evening. Be safe, and we will see you next time. Good night, Liberators.